It seems to be contagious.
So I became a general manager after starting in the league as a game night intern in media relations. Did not play at a very high level at all. The only reason I'm sitting here is because I believe you can speak it into existence and you can dedicate yourself to that what you believe in. So yeah, absolutely, I've always had a little bit of that to me. I was joking with Derrick that leading up to that trade, we were trying to generate the energy that was going to make that happen. And I would just talk about him constantly, just trying to speak it into existence of what he would look like on our roster. Alvin heard me say the day I had the press conference that we were going to win the draft lottery. And a lot of that came from Jeff Cohen, one of the owners in Cleveland, who was one of Dan's partners. He's now no longer part of that group. Jeff liked to say that if you see it, you can believe it. And I've always seen it. And I think in terms of fit of pieces, Alvin was with us in Phoenix and he saw the fit of the pieces we were able to put around Steve. I remember when we signed Steve Nash, everybody said we had grossly overpaid him at $11 million a year. And then all he did was win 2 MVP awards back to back. I'm not saying Drew has to do that for this to be a successful season, but there's no reason in the world any of us should limit what we dream of. Look at what the NBA's become and the way teams are built. And you can't dream big enough in this league. So I think I want everybody's approach to this to be, why not us? There's no reason we can't achieve anything we want to achieve. And when I sat with Drew for the first time, he jumped out of his skin at the challenge of no longer being recognized as the most underrated player in the league or the most underrated guard. He wants to accept the challenge of taking the next step. And every one of these guys was exactly the same way. So there's no reason to limit the scope of what you're trying to do in your life. It doesn't make any sense.